Hey everybody. Just so you know, this is like the fifth time I've attempted this, so I'm just kind of a little annoyed and frustrated right now. So apologies if I kind of rush through this, but here's the answers to your questions. So any streams coming our way anytime soon? Why, yes, it happened last week, and yes, there will be more coming in the future. And okay, next, you need a beer for every recording. I missed the snapping of the top. You mean like this? Cheers. It's what makes you awesome. Anyway, question. Do you think you'll make it through Dragon Age 2 on normal? I hope to. I have yet to have to switch back to casual, so that's something. Why is it that you post a Q&A when I don't have any questions? Because you suck. What is your favorite game? I'm not going to answer that because I actually have something planned. I want to let's play it, honestly, and I'd rather it be a surprise for everybody. So if I can't get it to work, I mean, because I've recently been able to set things up where I might actually be able to do it. So if I can't get it to work, I'll just go ahead and tell everybody what it is. But if I can, you'll be seeing it in the future. Will you ever make a live stream again? Yes. If so, when? Last weekend. How many puppies have you got? I don't have any. My roommate has two, a boy and a girl, and we're giving them both away. And I bet it must be, or selling one of them, giving the other one away. And I bet it must be amusing when they keep jumping at you. Depends on the time of day and my mood. Why the fuck not? Because I said so. Is there another stream you've been planning? Yes, last weekend. Are you a member of any LP groups such as Something Awful? No, I'm not. I've kind of thought about it, but I haven't really looked into it too much. I like being just totally independent because it means I can do just whatever the hell I want rather than having to conform to anything. I don't know if I would have to or not, but why have to worry about that? Maybe when I'm more popular, like, you know, if we get to like 15 or 1,500 or maybe 2,000 or something like that, if that ever happens, I might look into it. But until then, nah, probably not. What LP do you think is your best work? I'd say Ethiopia, just because it was so goddamn hard to actually get going. And what did you have the most fun with? None of them really stand out as being more fun than any of the others, and honestly, I wouldn't be doing this anyway if it wasn't fun. So there you go. What are you planning to do within the near future? See previous... Oh, no, there's the one unnamed thing. I really want to do Mass Effects 1 and 2, blind, both of them. Mass Effect 1 isn't completely blind just because I watched a Let's Play of it, but aside from that, I've never played either of them before myself, so that could be fun. I definitely want to finish Half-Life 2, Episodes 1 and 2, so that's something I should probably get knocked out here before too long. Obviously, I'm going to finish Dragon Age 2, and there's, of course, Oblivion, which I said I was going to do like ages ago, and still I'm planning on doing. Yeah, and like I mentioned, the one unnamed one, that's also an option. I know I'm probably the millionth person to ask this, but do you have any plans for Knights of the Old Republic Let's Play? No, for one specific reason. Fraps does not record the cutscenes from that game. So either I'd have to figure out from scratch how to use new video recording software, or somehow go in, take the video files in their native thing, convert it to something that I can use, splice them in with my commentary over top, and that's just more work than I'm willing to do, and honestly I'm not sure I could be able to do it. So, no, there are no plans for Knights of the Old Republic anytime soon. Might be good for streaming, though. We'll see about that. Did you ever find out what was wrong with your computer? It's weird. I was recording to, you know, when I was doing the ActRaiser Painfully stuff, I was recording to my internal hard drive. Then when I started Dragon Age 2, I started recording to my external hard drive, and it worked just fine. So, but then yesterday, I was recording something else, and at first I couldn't find it. Then it turned out it was recording to my internal hard drive, and it worked great. So I don't know what was wrong with it. I don't know why it's working now, but hey, it's working. That's all that matters. At what point in your life did you realize that you were funky? 11th grade jazz band. There's a story there, but I've told it now 4 times in a row, so I don't really feel like telling it again. Just know that that's when I started to realize that I was actually quite good at playing funk as well and enjoying it. Or that I was a honky. First time I looked in a mirror, dumbass. Or that I was CDXX. College. Leave it at that. How do you like DA2? I really like it. It's not as good as Origins, but I really enjoy it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Will you be playing Baldur's Gate? I don't know. Maybe. What game are you planning to do after DA2? Like I said, there's a couple things that I might do. Ever play Total War? Yes, and I suck at it. I'm not bad at the turn-based stuff, but as soon as you put me on the battle map, I'm terrible. I have to auto-do unless I auto-do every battle, I usually lose. Did you ever play a game called Magica? Will you LP Magica? Never even heard of it before this comment. When are you going to do more RFC? It's not a question of when, it's a question of if I'm going to do it. I've yet to install it on this computer since doing the OS reinstall. I might not. Well, it's still just it's still up in the air. And along those lines, the guy who said he didn't have a question sent me a PM saying that he did have a question. Are you ever going to do another RFC Let's Play? Because ever since I got it, I've been screwed left and right, and I really don't care what civ it is you do, but do it on Romans as a favor to me, because I didn't get the UHV, but I'm wondering really why I collapsed around 1492. I colonized some of the New World at least 100, 300 years ago, or years before, even though I had amazing stability in 2-3 vassals. Simple, 4 reasons: Germany, France, Spain, and England. They show up, they take your cities, you collapse. Only time I ever beat Rome, I think the only reason I was able to maintain any semblance of stability was because I had control over Greece and Istanbul. So you might want to try doing that. So, that's all the questions. Now I have a question for all of you. Notice that I haven't had to say it's still processing at any point recently. That's because I've started setting only the first video in the list as public, and all the rest is unlisted until the one in front of them becomes live. So that way, you know, nobody's saying, hey, why the hell isn't I'm watching 22, where the hell is 21? It's still processing! I don't have to do that anymore. So I need a new channel title. I have a couple ideas, nothing concrete, and if you guys have any ideas, please leave them in the comments and whatnot, and if you come up with one I use, I'll give you credit for it. So, hey everybody, thanks for watching. I've got something special that I recorded yesterday that I still need to compress and upload, but we'll be checking it out. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll see me next time.